So I got a therapist. I got a therapist. Let's open up about that and a few other things as well. I actually filmed this yesterday, but I was like too scatterbrained and it just didn't make sense. So in the video you're gonna see my outfit change, and that's why. I'm in my pink PJs for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. So let's get into it. I got a therapist because I had like this underlying unsettledness in my gut. And I don't know if it's because I'm in between careers. I don't know if it's because I don't want to go back to work in the sense of leaving my son to go to the workplace. And I'm not sure why. I didn't think that I would be this type of person. I didn't know I would have a hard time like working and being a mom. I thought, you know, you have your maternity leave and then you just go back to work and you're fine. Nobody prepared me for this side of maybe you won't be fine. So I've been struggling with that for the past couple of months, pretty much since I gave birth, so almost over a year. On top of that, I've gone through some personal things in my life that haven't been easy, that I think that also causes stress for me, a lot of stress. Now it's actually settled because I distanced myself from a lot of things, and I've also detached like my emotion to things as well. Sorry, I'm speaking in code, but it's like I can't really talk about it because it's not just me. And then another thing is that lately I've been feeling really down about, in a sense, is because I'm feeling kind of discouraged with social media. I'm sorry I'm not looking like at you guys all the time. It's like a hard topic, but not just like this, but the whole conversation. I'm pursuing this as a career. I want to be a content creator and an influencer, and I'm heavily like in the mom content like area vibe. And I've been trying to make this a thing for the past 5 years basically, since I've been 21 and I'm going to be 26 soon. I know I wasn't always consistent, so I'm pretty sure that's why my progress and success has been delayed. And I'm very appreciative of the people who watch my videos, including you guys who are listening to this. I'm very, very appreciative to it. But I want my social media platforms to like really grow and to reach the people that I want it to reach and the amount of people, and also to make this my job as well, because at the end of the day I do have to provide for my family income wise. I feel like that has been like really stressing me out, because I know this job could be more flexible than my nursing job, because my preference is to work in a hospital as an RN, which is what I'm accustomed to. But with that being said, it takes away from me being at home with my family, and at this moment in my life that is my priority, because I have a young child, and I want to be here to see him grow, to experience motherhood basically to the fullest that I can. But we are a 2-family income household. I don't know how you really say that, but that's what it is. So I do have to work. I don't have the option of like just staying home. So I'm trying to figure that out. And I don't know if you guys saw my video from a few months ago, but I basically quit my nursing job in September due to this, like me not feeling like I was balancing motherhood and work life well, but also because of like some issues that I had at the workspace. At my last job, it was like around breastfeeding and stuff. I wasn't being given enough time to breastfeed, and my supply was like literally like exactly how much I can give my son, and in my opinion breastfeeding was extreme, like way more important than work. So they're voicing it, complaining, amongst other things, that it wasn't just that issue. I decided, you know what, I'm already feeling like work life and mom life is not balanced, and now my milk supply is becoming low because of work, and I don't want to formula feed my kid just because that's my personal choice, and I really didn't want work to be the reason why I stopped breastfeeding. I wanted it to be my choice as to why I stopped breastfeeding, or my son's choice. So I wanted to eliminate that amongst other things that were happening. And also I was like, this will give me the opportunity to fulfill this urge and this want that I have to be a full-time content creator and influencer. So in August, before I even thought about like actually quitting my RN job, I bought this course for social media, how to grow your social media, like all platforms, and be successful at it, make it a career. And I guess I underestimated how long it would take, because in my head I was like, I've been doing this for a while. I haven't been extremely consistent daily, but I know what I'm doing. Like, I know how to create the content, I know how to edit. Really, I don't know everything because where I'm at with it, but I know how to like film and edit and make a thumbnail, things like that. But I was like, maybe there's things, obviously there's like so many other things that I had no idea about. So I invested in that course, took the course, was so excited. I would listen to it while I was going to work, coming home from work, and late at night I would stay up. I would be taking notes, figuring out whatever, doing like literally everything. And then I was like, okay, so this is my sign. Like, let me just take some time to figure out what I'm gonna do while I build up this career. But I don't know. I just really wanted to heavily focus on being a mom and get that under wraps, because I felt like I was drowning, because I literally had no time for myself. And I was just learning so many new things because I just had a baby, and then me and my fiance were still adjusting to like living together, having a household, literally that. And then we also have a dog on top of it. And then we have our careers as well. So it was just a lot like at once in a short period of time. And I was, thank God, I was able to take this time, and I built up my savings, which was great. So I was able to use that money to support myself while I took this break. Figure out like what to do. And it's been 5 months and I feel like I'm in the same spot. So that is the main reason as well as to why I got a therapist, because when things don't go exactly how I picture them in my head, I visualize literally everything and then I expect it to happen that way. When that doesn't happen, I feel like I wasted my time. I get really upset with myself. I feel like I'm failing. I go down that rabbit hole. So that's another reason. But I do want to say, out of this experience, I actually got to spend more time with my son. I got to actually see him grow, which I did before, but it's just different when you're there like around the clock, you know? And it's been like really good. But with that being, oh, and I also learned how to like manage a household, which has been nice because I literally had no idea what I was doing. I did learn things from this, but I'm disappointed that my social media is not really going the way that I thought it was. I post daily on Instagram. I post 3 times on TikTok, which actually TikTok, I have like a pretty good growth rate now, like as of like 2 weeks ago, which is nice, but I'm still growing on it. And then YouTube, it has been stagnant and my views are like extremely low, and it's really discouraging because pretty much everything in my life is going how I want besides career. And it sucks because I went to school for 4 years for nursing, but I always wanted to do content creation like on the side or like just for fun because it's my hobby, but it would be so nice to make money from it. And then I gave birth and then I switched it. I was like, I'd rather do this full time and then do nursing part time. Yeah, it's just a hard situation because I feel like I'm putting in so much effort and thought and planning, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I don't know if my content's just not like up to par, if it's just not good enough, or people just are not viewing it, or it doesn't look interesting enough, or you know, I'm not providing value. I literally put polls on my Instagram to like see like what people think when they see my Instagram that are already following me. Yeah, a majority of those people are like family, friends, people I went to school with, or people that I know because of somebody else. It's not really just random people following me because of my content. On TikTok though, on the other hand, I have a majority of people following me because of my content, which is nice. Like that gives me a lot of like reassurance, because I know that I'm providing like really good value and like information and being transparent and things like that. But at the end of the day, social media is also about numbers when you're trying to make it like your career and stuff. So when you don't see those numbers, or you have expectations and then you get let down by your own self, it sucks. So that has been like a main thing. But I also have like a lot of like underlying things that I don't really know why I feel like a certain way. And it's not new. It's not because I'm a mom. I think it was just brought out to light even more after I became a mom, if that makes sense. I even got screened for postpartum anxiety and depression, and they said I don't have it. So I do have a mental health therapist, or you could counselor, I don't really know her title. And so far so good. I really like her. She's helpful. She put things in perspective. To give you guys context, she was basically telling me that I make up scenarios in my head of what I think is going to happen, which is like the negative outcome. And then I think of plans of how I could go back to what I actually truly want. Or I start worrying about things that haven't happened, but they may happen. And then I think of like ways I could solve those problems and stuff like that. So basically overthinking times 100, essentially. And she also told me that my self-talk is super negative, which I didn't know it was actually that bad, to be honest, because I'm really positive like to other people and like motivating and stuff to them. But I guess to myself, I'm very hard on myself, and I don't know why. Yeah, maybe it's because I feel like I'm not as good as it could be. I don't know, but I've always felt like that kind of, and I don't know where that originated from. Just wanted to be open with you guys, and I'm going to continue posting twice a week on this channel, and the videos are gonna just be like, basically I'm just gonna post what I want, because I was posting videos that are searchable content and that people should be like searching in YouTube, and then maybe my video is gonna pop up. But that doesn't seem like it's really happening, and the course was just stuck in my head. It's like post educational, entertaining, things like that, things that hook somebody's emotion, because if you just vlog and it's just like a vlog, people don't care like about you or whatever. So I was like, okay, so let me just like not vlog. But I genuinely like to vlog, so my videos are gonna be basically vlog style for the most part, as you guys can see on my channel, because I really enjoy that. And when I look at the type of videos I watch, majority of them, like basically all of them, are vlog style or talking about personal life, but giving you insight, like not just talking about myself in like a narcissistic way or to be like selfish. It's like, no, I'm saying these things so you don't feel alone. You can learn something, see something from a different viewpoint, take away advice, tips, hacks, literally all those things. It's not just, I'm not just sitting here talking about me just to talk about me, if that makes sense. I'd rather hear about like somebody else. But I do want to help you, and I'm really good at helping people, really good at it. And that became solidified to me in my nursing career, actually. I'm really proud of the mom I am, even though I have a lot of like self-doubt. Not about my capability of a mom, but it's just like there's just so many options for everything. There's so much information out there that I'm just like, I hope I'm doing right, like the best that I can, not to like be not a good mom. Or everybody's talking about trauma nowadays. I'm like, I hope I don't cause my kid trauma, even though I'm not doing anything that could potentially do that, but you never know. I try to be the best role model I could be, so that's like so much pressure. I feel like I'm always on, and then at the same time I'm trying to pursue social media, so sometimes I'm on my phone, like on TikTok and Instagram, like posting and like whatever. And then those are the moments that my son is like independent playing, which is fine because he needs independent play, but then I feel guilty and I'm like, should I be playing with him? Like, what if this was all like a whole waste of time and I spent like several countless hours doing this and I could have just been hanging out with my kid, you know? And it's like, that's the whole purpose why I quit my nursing job in the first place, was to get more time with my son. So yeah, as you guys can see, that's where my head's at. I'm just trying to do my best, but I just wanted to be open with you guys because this has been like on my heart, weighing me down, I feel. Because with sons, I've been putting like a little bit, not a facade, but like been blocking it out, like off the internet and just not talking about it. But I wanted to mention it because I feel like we all go through things, you know. So that's all I have to say for now. I'll probably update you guys if there's anything new or anything that I learn about these topics in specific. I hope you guys do subscribe to this channel. I upload twice a week. Thank you guys so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate your support and thank you so much for watching today's video. Bye! Have a great day.